Here's Chief Meteorologist Gannon Medwick with your first alert forecast.
Great to see you dark and early. It is 5:12 on a Tuesday, and your Bob King GMC First Alert Skycam Network can start in Surf City. Good visibility across Roland Avenue to Soundside Park and the high-rise bridge to downtown Wilmington. The view from the Murchison building is also fog-free. Maybe a little haze as we check stats from ILM Airport. We have a close relationship of the temperature and the dew point temperature, and when that happens, the relative humidity physically has to drive up to a high percentage. So we have some of that this morning. Temperatures as cool as the upper 50s, but most spots stepping outside just like ILM, right in the middle of the mix, lower and middle 60s. Your radar scan free and clear of showers and storms. Ridge of high pressure has been keeping showers and storms off our radar map for most of the past several days. There'll be a little exception to that ridge. This is an upper level feature, just a small disturbance. It's going to likely remain intact enough as it hops the mountains from the Tennessee River Valley and supply us with some non-zero rain chances over the next 24 to 36, though they're not 100%. So we got a 10 on today. Temperatures continuing to be our big story, a lot like yesterday, sneaking to the 80s in most backyards and afternoon bus stops. We'll likely have that again today with those southwesterly breezes. Tonight's temperatures likely not falling out of the 60s. The percentage is up to 20 to 30, and then in the case of tomorrow, 40 to 50%. So it's important to say it's not 100. If your garden is thirsty, it is not a slam dunk. You're going to get rain tomorrow, but these are some of the highest percentages that we've been able to discover in many, many days. So let's take you through the sky conditions. 3 o'clock this afternoon, arbitrary start time of your Cape Fear and Carolina cloud and future radar model. Some clouds, certainly some sun, and yeah, the future radar gets at least modestly busy into tonight and a portion of tomorrow, and that's something we can say about the eastern Carolinas collectively with that upper disturbance. Now, that's going to move on and rotate away, so you see a few patches of fog suggested, that notwithstanding an overall cleaner look as we get into Thursday. So those rain percentages back down. Temperatures not really skipping a beat, bouncing around the lower and middle 80s for daily highs and mainly lower and middle 60s for nightly lows. And that's as we extend into the first weekend of May. Let's get back to today with the conversation and to your saltwater boards. Surf temperatures now wiggling into the upper 60s. Very high, of course, on the UV index. Upcoming high tides on your screen include one in the early afternoon for east and south facing beaches. Make it the mid-afternoon for Riverfront and Battleship Park locations, and offshore winds and waves adding up to just less than a small craft advisory for today. Bill, send it back over to you.